Omanyaba or say yaw, cha omanyaba yaw, Tonyo te meho yojogba, wanda nyumoshi, Merawase, Semekana Semankani ya, Facheme, and crying a mechanic siano. Na meno caught and cry mudia, not as ye copia baby I frose, Nungwa ewa cra. Na picture ya that way. Nano memen Diana, yenyan information say, the overlord, the high priest or the spiritual head of the Nungwa traditional area. Gborbu Wulomo. Opania wanya infinchiano aduasa miensa. 63 years. Papa wanya infiani 63 years. Ena all worry abofra asukonoma. Ono so 12 years. Your friend na okromo. Na okromo ye kira or 12 years. Ena Gborbu Wulomo, the chief priest of the Nungwa traditional area. Ware abofrey. Na assembly by na chese Ghana for any Child Rights International. Ye twene sereni abasa calling on the chieftaincy ministry. And I say calling on Child Rights International. Anyone who can ebamu say they should take this particular chief priest on. And I say yemma emrano baby amran was edan yemfa ento because wa form emra. And I wena Nungwa traditional area no so ka say hey atiefo ni adofo Semunima aya mumisa. If he say obisa for enyra kwan na amamra ne amane ena na ye na unima na wabisa se wunim so na wumisa na wakawano apado na we eba ye na chese obia show concern say abofra die 12 years against 63 years aden na was eba na sa eba na chese ebi kura ekeka say papa ikura oni akura ikura adadada anasa one ne kura nete na one yira one nete dada na ono ne kura ene dakete ba ko so we na Nungwa traditional council ne ka say yesremo moboa de mo kai die ye pani anasa ye chief priest oni akura enda ba bia na chese amamre ene amane ena na asema mekan say one who a ene body tell na yenhwe scene anase de course na no memenda ewo Nungwa abonten so emra sisi
You are a wonderful instrument for enjoyment. And no one enjoy, no one a year cassie. General, oh, look, I shall 1 year down with you. 1 year Castle Bridge, not a job to sum. 1 year was Schnapp, 1 year was red label, 1 year was green label, 1 year was blue label, 1 year was yellow label. Which I can see a face about a label, yeah. They may show me I can't be here.
ena chese wahwe abasisi na okromo na naire ona chese ye de koma nikunu ewo saa kwan no so semi na ne Joy News reporter baako Derek Kwao one Child Rights International panipa oda no Mr Bright appear etwetwe nkomo ena all kire mu se asemi de ewo Nungwa panifo ani so de o mehu ni se one tradition and as one customary right all ye edi achre wona mamre ne wona mane na enso ewo se yehwe akra no so ne de oman bia mu a emra wono chese emra kire se wo abofra de wo na wa wono de na enso wo awofo no anase mo awofo no enya mo de kra na oman mu ni nyina de nti sa de a we will first of all look at the right of the child because ewo ye man Ghana mu no abofra enya 18 years no matter what case it is no yemfa abofra no emma aware. We don't give the child out for marriage at that tender age to the extent say little of 12 years yenkas or not even 16 years na 12 years the nature say was say yehwe na babia emrane da no ye de to yenya quick na yentie de Mr Bright appear eka Joy News ene.
So in the minds of the people doing that, they feel that they are feeling a customary right. And for that matter, they have to uphold their tradition, which of course we agree with them. And we also looked at the picture of the child in all these discussions. We also came to the conclusion that, yes, if it is good for people to fulfill their tradition, they must also measure that against the right of a child, especially where the law prohibits the engagement of a child above the age of 18 years. So the issues of choice, children should not even come in at all.
Papi akoso chire mu chire se emfa ho ne sa mamre ana se ne maame ne papa awofo na gie atum se eye opani enware abofra still na no etia imra na ogusu eye won hwehwemu na de be firimu abia no wo be ma tiefo aso ate na on ma na ensi ha ya they will take it on yentie de osan eto aso ekan
whether the parent agreed or is a fulfillment of a tradition. I think that we need to protect the right of the child first, and whatever we need to do to make sure that we protect the right of the child, we will do it. As I said, we are still investigating the matter, and at the appropriate time, we will come out, and whatever it is that we need to do in respect to this particular.
Na when na online TV baako ablad TV post TV bi fa ensemi hu na me no yenye quick na yen kan na ye hu de all pa kire. May come from the second paragraph. Was it by the custom of their community? Now Okromim now assumes the traditional name na Ayemode. But this union is not complete without further rites. Now Ayemode is to undergo a second customary ceremony. Once centered on purification, the rites will empower her to fulfill all the duties expected of her as the wife of the Gborbu Wulomo, including the crucial role of procreation. According to tradition, the Gborbu Wulomo, having assumed his authority, must also take a Bo Ekpa Yo, his customary wife, also known as Sihio. This solemn rite occurs only once in the lifetime of the Gborbu Wulomo. Enti opa kyeremu dia eye na okrom no sesei ni nkonwa din aye de bema no paaye eye ayimode na kyesesei na ye ni nkonwa din na amamra omoye na no meme na kyese enso hwa opa kyeremu a ye wo amamra ne amane a obesan agusu aye na akyerese wabeye eye Gborbu Wulomo ni yire ankasa enimpo awo kwanso no amamra bi so ho a wo se wo ye na we na eye the spokesperson and as a PRO for the Nungwa traditional area. I ni bote Kofi Franqua the second. That's say oye nana and as oye ohene e was akwan so. Ono so di betu bia say Ghana for yesremo eye ya mamre ne ya mane na munnim a mummisa. Some of the two Jan nyina say oni eye nsɛmkyerɛfo hia ne na de okan ne say de oye wo na no meme ndai ni de na say eye amamre ne amane na bibia enka ho biem na obisa ne say na o school mu na ni mfefo say no so abaya na oda so wo school mu she's in school and there is no harm and na say abaya school na owo no ogusu a okọ na e wo say okọ school na otimi di impuntu omugiri say e wo say odu level bia odi impuntu ebebre ne manfo samre yentie de papa e ka sima na yensan ento aso.
But now a role for what was done is purely tradition and custom.
Now she's in school and she's been outdoor. How are we going to make sure that it doesn't affect her in school? A new role. Now her classmates will now know, okay, she's a queen mother and she has to be treated differently.
Her classmates have been part of this process from 6 years ago. She's a public figure. Everybody know her.
That asemi na enua ba akoso ono so watre article tintinti responding in some amount for ebisa na yenya quick na yenhwe article a papa yi otre na papa ni dini Eric Nico Nate Edro nti obetimi asearch no Facebook na wakan ni article no brain ntimi kan ni nyina wo say well to answer you all na Ayimode has been a queen since age 7. She has also remained a virgin till date and will remain a virgin as tradition demands to be able to perform certain rites. Some of you still ask, why her? Well, chieftaincy is not just chosen randomly. The gods choose and there are certain families considered as royal. She happens to be the chosen one and has been performing her queen duties since age 7. The rites had to be performed so she can be able to perform certain rites. Let's call it an upgrade of her duties. Inti said ye papa no so ope ache emu no na che se o kire mu dia ye hima na se na ayimode che se be 7 years ana se onya mfie nso 7 years na ye man se ana se ye di sa title no man se Gborbu Wulomo yi ne ho kani ana se ni nkonware na free sa abre na waye na mamre ne na mane na samre na wo se omo upgrade na se what peja ne mu na ohun se niema ne bia beka ho na che se asodi e wo ne so no ebi abeka ho so mera wasese wonya abre na wotie mi wadwen kire eyesen so yema amamre ne amane enkoso se ya na se ne nungua traditional area ye die omo anya ade na mehu wadwen kire so e wo sa mera wasese wonya abre na wotie mi yebedi nsem ya chi de be firi mu ababia no memfa nkamo meda mo ase bye bye.